think that hospitality is all about luxurious hotel and fancy food. But today we're gonna talk about the reality behind the 24/7 industry.
Real talk, it means sorting, missed holidays, and zero sleep. We are fourth year students and we are feeling it.
So do we just accept the exhaustion or we can change it? Today, we're gonna talk about the reality. And to answer that, let's welcome Mr. Titus.
Thank you so much for having me. And thank you hosts and thank you audience for being here. And again, welcome to our fireside chat, Beyond Burnout. I'm here today with our experts, so let's give them a round of applause. First, we have our HR specialist, Miss Maxine. Our advocate for student rights, Mr. Kevin. Our events manager, Miss Aya. And our future executive chef, Mr. Kim. Now let's move on to our first point. My first question is suffering part of the uniform? What do you think? Let's start with Miss Maxine.
For me, I don't believe that suffering is part of the uniform because we all have boundaries and we are just student interns. We're not machines, right?
Yeah.
So if my schedule says that I'm out at 4 p.m., then I'm out because at home I have other commitments that I must tend to. I have my thesis to work on, I have my deadlines in school book, and I have my family to go home to.
I see your point, Miss Maxine, but we all have a different view. You can't just leave a content rush. So in my needs, I need to be flexible to survive.
But if I extend my duty, then I won't have the time to work on my thesis and I can't accomplish my deadlines on time.
Let me give you an example. So if the chef asks us to stay, we'll stay. Then the next morning, we'll ask permission to leave. Then we have the time to write our thesis, to do our task. Then that's okay.
Sorry to cut you in, but why are you working extra hours for free? But this is the system's fault. You cover for absent staff, but you don't get paid.
Wow, Mr. Kevin is fighting for our rights. We haven't heard from Mr. Kim. What is your take, Mr.?
I'd like to differ with, honestly, I'd like to differ with Mr. Kelvin. We know who JT is a test, but if I can handle the heat, then without stockation, you need mental toughness for that.
If I could interject, are you saying that I should still smile even if I'm exhausted?
If I may, I'm saying, yes, chef is the culture, but if you can handle, if you complain about peeling potatoes, then you won't survive the first time later.
I'm afraid I cannot agree, because being tired is not a skill, it's just abuse.
But before I jump in here, I think the thing here is we need to show up. We are eager to learn. Is that true, Mr. Kelvin?
So you're saying that being eager means letting them use us?
Just to clarify what I said, I mean we work hard, but we also need to speak up and in other circumstances.
Okay, let's take a pause here because things are getting heated. Would anyone like to comment on Miss Maxine? Rule of being living on time.
I would like to challenge that point. If you leave while the team is cleaning up, then the manager will give you a low grade. That's the reality.
With respect, I have a different view. If you're burned out, then we will make mistakes. You know, just last week rather, I almost dropped a tray because I was too tired on my OJT. So, if we're burned out, then how will we perform well on our OJT? And I would like to back that fact up with we learn better when we are rested, right?
Yeah.
Yes! Woo! That is a valid point. But guys do not care if you are tired. They want service.
Then the hotel should hire more dishwashers. Could we look at that more differently? If interns are the only reason the hotels are running, then I think there's a problem.
Sorry to cut in everyone, but we received a very serious question from a student in the audience.
And yes, they asked, be honest, is it worth it? I missed my mom's birthday last week because of my shift. And I feel terrible. Does the sacrifice ever end?
I actually relate to that. I missed my family gathering last month. So it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel complete.
It is tough, but if you want weekends or holidays off, and do not work in hotels, be an accountant. That's the price of the uniform.
Wow, that is really hard true. Now let's ask our audience. Please raise your hand if you experience missing a birthday or missing an assessment or family reunion. How about you?
All of us.
Wow. Even Mr. Kim raises hand.
See, we all make sacrifices, but make sure that we are making sacrifice for a dream, not just making sacrifices because we are too scared to take the day off.
That is a powerful advice, Ms. Roxy. Oh, look at the time. We need to wrap up soon. Let's agree on something for us fourth years. Do you agree that we need to balance OJT with our personal lives?
If I may cut in, can we hear the thoughts of our audience on your question?
Sure. Do you have any?
Maybe let's ask the lady in beige. Right there.
What is your name, Miss?
I'm Micaela.
Oh, yes.
What was the question again, please?
The question is, what is your view on missing a birthday or missing a birthday due to or a family reunion or assessment due to OJT?
Well, last time, it was my brother's birthday actually, that's November 30. Well, I didn't really actually miss it since my shift for my OJT internship was an AM shift. So, yeah, I attended my brother's birthday at the afternoon, so it's actually fine. Though of course, some other people, some other interns have different schedules, so hearing your thoughts about it, it's actually sad, especially nowadays. Today, since we have been in a peak season in December, the hotels are super busy. We actually plan to take them off, right, guys?
Yes.
In 25 to be with our families. And I consider this one is my last Christmas celebration with my family since the next year after we all have different jobs and work.
That's really good, Miss. But it really depends on what event is happening in our lives.
Yes, I agree. Can I have some insight on that?
Sure.
Because as for me, in our hotel, our supervisor is urging us to take the duty during Christmas break. But for me, I won't trade it for the world because as our audience said, this is our last Christmas as students before we are working because next year we're gonna work, right? So I believe that I need to spend and cherish this Christmas and New Year with my family rather than spending it in my duty as an OJT.
That's good. Okay, we need to wrap up soon. So let's agree on something for us fourth years. Do you agree that we need to balance our personal lives with it?
I completely agree with that point because we as graduates, we want to graduate alive and well, right?
Yes.
Woo!
I think so too. We need to be tough. We are still a human being.
Okay, Mr. Kevin wants fair treatment, Mr. Kim wants grit, and the ladies wants balance.
Exactly. We need to impress the chef. But in the process, we also need to take care of ourselves.
Okay, to sum up of what we have done, OJT is hard, but we can handle it if we support each other. Thank you so much, experts. So far, we have decided that we will be great hoteliers. How about you guys?
Yes.
Now, back to you, our host.
Thank you, Mr. Titus. Wow, that question about missing the birthday really struck me.
I agree with you, Miss Francesca. And to add to that, I think the real lesson here is that we are in the service industry and we cannot serve others if we empty ourselves, right?
Exactly. This has been the Group 3. To all the hardworking interns here today, you are doing a very great job.
And And now let's give a round of applause to every time intern here.